Hello YouTubers, this is my unboxing, I guess you could say, of the Lockheed Electra. This is my group build entry for Frankie Day Historic Aircraft Group Build. I thought I'd do a more classic unboxing. Let me just show you pictures of the sprue, but here's the box. Not the best artwork, but it does the job, I guess. There's a commemorative stamp that comes with the kit. As you can see, the box came a little bit damaged, but the kit inside survived. Here's the different versions you could do with the kit. It's the one I'll be doing. This is Amelia Earhart's plane here, but it comes with plenty of decals to do all these other versions. You got the Coast Guard and Eastern Airlines, Delta Airlines, and a nice U.S. Navy version. Depending on how this kit goes, I might actually buy another one or two, and I wouldn't mind doing this Navy version. In fact, I think someone online, there's some pictures online of someone that has done this version, and it looks really sharp. Really nice. Anyways, let's get to the kit. Comes in pretty much one bag. I have opened it already to make my previous video. It comes with this sheet of paper. Talks about some advertising for an autogyro plane that Williams is putting out. 1/48th scale, I believe. Interesting. It's got some facts about the airplane provided by the National Air and Space Museum. Serial number, horsepower. This is Amelia's plane was the 10E, which is the more powerful version. Has 550 horsepower during normal flight. I think it has 600 at takeoff. And it's got a lot of information here about the actual her licensing, that she needed to try her circumnavigation of the Earth, and here it talks about how she actually, on her first attempt on 1937, March 20th, they actually crashed. They crashed on the runway, and yeah, they really messed the plane up. And they got fined $500, it says, which is interesting. And they flew the plane back to the United States. This was in Hawaii, Luke Field, Hawaii. And yeah, they had to fly the plane back and do a lot of repairs to it. It says here they had to repair the landing gear, a new right wing. So that's not a minor crash. But she got another permission here in May 14th, which is coming up, 1937, to give it another go, which she did. And her and Fred Noonan, a good friend of hers, was her navigator. And yeah, obviously they were lost. And let's get to the kit. And by the way, I believe the anniversary happens to be this year. It's like I believe it's like the well, let's look. We got 38. So yeah, we're talking 60, 70 something years ago, if not 70 years ago or so. So it's been a while. Alright, here's the kit. We got the clear parts pretty nice, nice and clear. I mean, they're a little bit, I wouldn't call them crystal clear, but they're certainly not damaged in any way. They got a little bit of wave to the plastic as you look through them, but they're so small, I don't think it matters in that regard. You got the door here is made in clear part, but that's not a problem. If you want the window, obviously, you got to have that. It's too small. These are the passenger windows, which if you make one of the other versions of the plane, you're going to need to cut that out, as we'll look at here in a minute. And then, of course, you got the cockpit. So, yeah, they're pretty nice. Okay, we got the first sprue here. Propellers, tires, wings, upper and lower. You can see the got a lot of high. There's no panel lines per se. It's pretty much rivets. I mean, they're so close together they look like panel lines, but I think with some light sanding to lower that down so it's nice and smooth, and hopefully I can retain at least the look. I'm not sure if the pattern's correct or not, but I'm probably not going to rescribe this airplane. I think the pattern looks fine, I think. But I might try to, I am going to sand them down. Whether I sand them down completely off, or, when I try to leave some hint of them to give an idea of what, of them being there. But yeah, some flash on the seats. So if you want to build the other version, of course you have to clean that up. There's actually some flash here and there, but that's okay. It's not a top of the line kit. It is an unusual kit. It's the only one I know of. I looked for other versions of this plane and I couldn't find them. So this is what we got. I wanted to do her plane, so. But you can see there's an awful lot of rivets on the fuselage itself, so we'll be taking care of that. But the mold is pretty nice. It looks good. Here's the bottom of the plane. We got the engine detail, cowlings. Here's the other cowling. I'll have to clean them up, of course. I'll have to clean them up, of course, but they'll come out all right when they're done. That's part of building the model, in my opinion. Obviously, if I could throw it up and have it build itself, I wouldn't be having my day job, would I? I'm doing something else. Okay, here's the best part of the kit is these decals. Nice. They got the different versions. Coast Guard. I love these roundels. Nice early war roundels. I like those. Those are sweet. Now these markings here are for the Earhart version I'm doing. I might try to use them just to see if I can, but they're going to wrap around the wing, and I'm not sure if they're going to survive. So I might give it a go, but I'll probably end up painting them on. But we'll see. We'll see. Comes with this nice stamp, which is interesting. I'm not sure if it's a real stamp or not, but I mean it's a real stamp, but I'm not sure if it's an original stamp or not. But it's nice, 8 cents. Here is the instructions. Pretty simple, basic. I would love to have a 1/32 scale full of all kinds of nice detail and interior and all kinds of stuff, but no, this will work. I mean, I can always add detail if I need to. We'll see how that goes. Painting schedule. Tester colors. Not too many. We got the Amelia plane here, the Navy version. We got the Coast Guard. Okay. And then down here we got the Delta version. Most of them just aluminum. And one thing about this plane, it was the first all aluminum metal plane for Lockheed. And yeah, it really went on to have some success despite the tragedy of the Earnhardt around the world venture. But so that's my build report on this kit. I hope it gave you a good view of it before I get started. I'm looking forward to this. Frankie Day is a superb modeler, and I'm honored that he would let me join this. It's my first group build, and you know, I'm happy to be here. So we'll give it a shot. I've got a bunch of paints I bought, and I've got a brand new air sprayer here. And we're getting things up and rolling. We'll see what we can do. Okay, fellas? That's it for the kit review. I think it's good enough for the scale, and like I said, it's the only one I could find on the subject matter. So it will have to do. And we'll see what we can do with it. And I'll see you on the next update. Update number 1, I guess it will be. And we'll probably get things all cleaned up by then and get things basically started, the fuselage, get glued together, and get all them rivets taken care of. Alright? We'll see you then. Later, guys.